PodcastHero.com. Welcome to The Daily Quote, a podcast designed to kickstart your day in a positive way. I'm your host, Andrew McGivern, for March 1st. Now, today is World Compliment Day, which means it's the perfect excuse to brighten someone's day with a simple, heartfelt compliment. And no, I'm not talking about the generic, nice shirt compliments that you throw out there when you don't know what else to say. I mean real compliments, the kind that make people feel seen, appreciated, and maybe even a little embarrassed, in a good way. And that brings me to today's quote from Buscaglia, who once said, "Too often we underestimate the power of a touch, a smile, a kind word, a listening ear, an honest compliment, or the smallest act of caring, all of which have the potential to turn a life around." Buscaglia, also known as Dr. Love, was all about human connection, and he makes a powerful point here. We tend to think that making a difference in someone's life requires some grand gesture. Buying them a car, paying off their mortgage, or at the very least, showing up at their house with a puppy. But in reality, it's the small things, like a simple compliment, that can change someone's day or even their life. Think about it. When was the last time someone gave you a truly unexpected, sincere compliment? Not because they had to, but because they wanted to. You probably remember it. That's how much of an impact a few words can have. So, here's your challenge today. Give at least one genuine compliment, not a throwaway one, not something vague, but something real. Tell your coworker their hard work hasn't gone unnoticed. Let a friend know how much their kindness means to you. And if you really want to make someone's day, look in the mirror and give yourself a compliment too, because you deserve it. That's going to do it for today's episode of The Daily Quote. If you enjoyed this, consider sharing it with someone who could use a little positivity today. And hey, I'll start with some positivity. You, my friend, are awesome for taking a few minutes out of your day to focus on something uplifting and listening to The Daily Quote. You rule. Oh, and by the way, I set up a Facebook page for The Daily Quote, and you can find it on Facebook. I'll leave a link in the show notes. In the podcast app that you're in right now, just click the link and it should take you to the page. And Jason shared one of the episodes with his Facebook friends. I said, "Thanks for sharing," and he said, "Love it, short, sweet, and to the point. Exactly what people need, and it's as it says." Thanks, Jason, for sharing. And I'll be back tomorrow, same pod time, same pod station, with another Daily Quote.